Join us as we go year by year to see who can make the ultimate punk rock album list. This episode is all about 97, the year Fat Mike kept punk rock elite. Green Day became a graduation tradition. Blink-182 had their first radio hit. The Misfits were born again. Millencolin was making music for Monkees, and Guttermouth was making Monkees musical. Now let's find out who can make the best list.
Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Punk Rock Radar, and today we are doing the 1997 draft. We are drafting this snake style. Each of us is grabbing up a record from 1997. Once one record is grabbed, it is off the table. We're going to see who can construct the best list of 1997 records. I say 1997 enough for you guys. And then today I am joined by, of course, Hudson Valley hardcore legend, Lewis. Also, we've got Doomslayer of the Discord, Immortal Coil, aka Kyle, and we've got Mr. Punk Rock Radar, owner of the channel, John, and Ergoth, aka Elliot, the humble kingpin of the Discord. Humble kingpin is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Humble is the word I would use to describe me. Also, reserved and not talkative. So. Or other traits I would apply to myself. But guys, we had a whole playlist we put together listening through all these 1997 albums, and this is honestly a fucking killer year. How was it listening to this playlist and putting this together? And do you guys have a strategy? Or are you just going for it? John usually just goes 1 to 0 or 1 to 100 and just right down the line.
I got it. I got my draft order. And just for the people at home, I'm going to put all the albums on the screen really fast so you can pause, so you can know what albums are available. I know that's been something people have said they want. So on the screen now, you can pause. And then, but yeah, this was awesome. This is probably the best mix of albums we've had. So I feel like, how many spots are there? 36, right?
Yeah.
There's more than 36 good albums, so I feel confident.
Oh, definitely. There's more than 36 good albums. So obviously with this style, we're starting with Kyle and we're ending with Lewis, and we're going back and forth snake style until we get to the very bottom. John, do you want to go ahead and flash those records on screen real quick?
I did it before, but you just didn't see it.
Oh, I could not see it. Okay,
no.
Cut that.
It's in post, Elliot.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. We'll go ahead. Kyle, you're going first, man. You get to pick the first album of 1997. What are you grabbing, bro? Also, I feel like this order is all different, but it's all good. Let's go for it.
Yeah, we switched it up, but
okay, yeah, we switched it up.
Yeah. So yeah, before we start too, I gotta say, I just gotta give a call out to Physical Fatness. This is the best 1997 comp. This is also the first comp I ever owned, and a lot of these albums are on here, so I have a lot to pick from. But I'm gonna go with NoFX. So Long, Thanks for All the Shoes.
Of course.
I think that's the easy one.
Yep.
I've been listening to this shit since I was 7. I have so many childhood memories of NoFX, which makes no sense, but definitely listened to this a million times. First NoFX CD I owned. Every single song's good. I couldn't believe we did the Guess the Song. You guys were struggling a little bit for the song names. I
got it. I won, so don't matter to me.
There's just so many NoFX songs, man. There's like 300 NoFX songs. It's hard to know them all.
All right. But I mean, this was also voted #1 Epitaph release, right? So
yeah, you got 180 Degrees. It's My Job to Keep Punk Rock Elite. The Desperation's gone. It's a killer. It's a stacked record. It's my favorite NoFX record.
Eat the Meat.
Out of angst.
All out of angst.
That is the most popular song, actually, too, on Spotify.
Yeah.
This was a no-brainer.
This was my assumption that this was going to be picked, so I knew I wasn't going to get it because I wasn't going first. So, but John, what are you snagging up second here, dude?
Yeah, I mean, this is my number 2. NoFX is my number 2, so I'm gonna grab my number 1. Not a single person will be surprised. I'm picking Nimrod.
Yeah.
Number 2 overall, maybe the most underrated Green Day record in my opinion. We got Scattered, we got Nice Guys Finished Last, Hitchin' a Ride, Haushinka. It's just loaded with us. What's the other one? Redundant. I can go Worry Rock all the time. The whole thing's good. So this is my favorite record of 1997. Yeah, Platypus. What's the other fast? Take Back. Give me Nimrod.
Yeah, no, I feel like nobody, I feel like nobody underrates Nimrod that much.
People underrate
just
it
because we talk about Dookie and Insomniac so much. I feel like it's a relatively popular Green Day record. So this was like one my mother owned in the '90s because of "Time of My Life" was like everyone's high school graduation song when this came out.
It was mine. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is a killer pick. It's a classic. It's a great Green Day record. So, I mean, I'll go ahead and pick my next one here. Unless they want to say anything about Nimrod. Kyle, any Nimrod stories?
Just a classic. I remember like always watching the Hitchin' a Ride music video. It's a weird one.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I love this album too.
I remember the Nice Guys Finished Last music video was really cool too.
Varsity Blues.
yeah.
Wasn't
Yeah.
it with Varsity Blues?
Yeah. It was a movie. Yeah. So that was a cool one. That's what I remember watching on. It was like on-demand music videos you could play back in the day. So, but my pick for 1997, obviously, there's a ton of killer records up on the board still to grab here. But I knew by the order I was not going to get NoFX. I was not going to get Green Day. So I'm going to go ahead and grab it. I'm going to get Dude Ranch by Blink-182. You got to get just one of the best pop punk albums, one of the most important pop punk albums. Damn It is on here, one of the most iconic pop punk riffs, and I just never get tired of this record. There's something so like perfectly just like immature and fun and just timeless about this record. So I got to go Dude Ranch if I'm not going to be able to get NoFX or Green Day. So did I snag yours, Lewis?
No, I mean I love Damn It, but damn it. It's funny too because I have a list here and I wrote Damn It instead of Dude Ranch because I'm an idiot. No, it's been second. Then I was like,
Might as well be
here
called.
having a brain thing. Yeah, I mean, so my top pick was going to be NoFX. Your two picks would have been in my lower tier, but I think that I am going to go ahead with I have two picks in a row, right?
Yep.
Is that correct? Is that how we're doing this? That puts
get
so much
you get-
pressure. So much pressure. But
I
I'm going
know.
to go with Full Circle, which, speaking of high school graduations, I think a quote from this record was in my high school quote, which is pretty embarrassing, but that's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
We guys
Yes, I remember. I'm playing coy that I don't want to say it. So
No, say what it is. What are the lyrics?
Come on.
Was it society? Maybe there's something wrong, and we
I
know
think
it
it's
all along.
it's off with Date with Destiny. I think it's like, what would you do with one more hour? Blah blah blah. So we're not
Seize
going
the
to talk
day,
about
bro.
it too much. Seize the day, bro. But I mean, come on, a classic Pennywise record. This was
It's
my
good.
favorite Pennywise record when I was younger. It felt like, Society felt like the song. So this is still a great record that I still love. So I feel pretty good with that as my first pick. I think my second one, I'm probably wasting a pick here, but I'm going to go for it just because I love this record so much. I'm going to pick Link 80's 17 Reasons, just because I think it's one of the best records on this entire list, I'll be honest. So
It's great.
you shaking your head? Yeah. So this is
No, it's
one
good.
of my...
It was number 3. It was going to be number 3 pick for me, like probably a third draft. So it was going to come quick if you didn't snag it. So
Yeah. I mean, so this one, 17 Reasons, it's 17 good songs. Verbal Kint is like the one that most people recognize because it was pretty around. But man, there's so many good songs in here. Pretty Girls, What Can I Do is awesome. I'm looking through the list right now. Nowhere Fast is incredible. The whole album is great. We think, Link 80 definitely took a downturn when Nick Trainer was out of the band. So this is the perfect record of theirs, I think. It's okay, the other stuff. So I'm comfortable with this being my second pick. Love Link 80. If you haven't heard this record, go for it. So
okay. No, it's a great record. So it was going to come up. I don't know if it would come up fast for anybody else here, but Maybe Kyle. Kyle, are you a big Link 80 fan?
I love that album, but there's so many. It's not even in my list of my top 32 I have here.
It's not even
But-
in the
Yeah.
top 30.
But I knew
album.
Lewis was gonna pick it because
Yeah.
I remember
Oh, yeah.
you loving it during the ska bracket. So
It's
I
in
love
my
this. I love this record.
It's a great record. It's in my third pick, so it would have got picked by me. But this is tough now because I got to pick another one here. Do I want to go? I'm trying to think here. I want to see if I can mess John up. It's
No.
always my goal to steal a pick from John. No, I'm kidding.
The thing is,
It's tough.
there's a lot of good records, but the top
I know.
records, like the really good ones, dry up real fast. That like I'm looking at my top. There's like 10 that I really want, and then there's like 25, 30 that I really like, but not as good as the top.
I mean, I think I'm just going to have to go for it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and take Ixnay on the Ombre by the
Yeah.
Offspring.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's my favorite Offspring record. I'm pretty sure all of the songs on Ixnay were on Crazy Taxi, so I was pretty familiar with them. And just the yeah, da-na-na-na-na. It's super fun, super very skatable record. It's just, I feel like it's probably the Offspring's strongest record in my opinion. Smash probably has higher highs, but I feel like this is just more consistent throughout it. So I gotta take
I think
it.
this is way better than Smash, dude.
Yeah,
Personally, yeah,
definitely.
But
I mean, I think it's better than Smash.
It's-
I don't want to be
it's
like
close.
it's way
It's
better.
close.
I feel like it's not that far off. I feel like Smash is a great record. I know Lewis is not a Smash fan, so
I like Smash, but I mean, I don't think it's this all-time classic that everyone says. It's a good record though. So
a best-selling Epitaph record would say otherwise, as Hova in the Discord would point out. So
not just best Epitaph. I think it's the best
Independent.
selling record of all
Independent.
time. Yeah,
all right.
but
I have a
whatever. Lewis
distinct
doesn't care.
Kyle.
Lewis doesn't care.
I have
so.
a
Yeah, Lewis
distinct
doesn't care
memory
about
though.
that.
I have a distinct memory of like some Epitaph documentary where they were talking about the record and they were talking about how many records it sold, and they meant to flash 9 million on the screen, but they flashed 9 billion. I have this like ingrained in my head
If
that they
it's
fucked up and yeah.
If it's the same
Someone could
documentary
verify.
I'm thinking of, there's a moment where Brett Gurewitz is talking about like being in his car and listening to Self-Esteem and just driving around his block and realizing we're gonna be so rich, and then he like goes and tells his
Yeah.
wife or something.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's in
Oh,
the
the
song.
Offspring.
Someone fact check me because in my memory I have this fuck up ingrained, but it's all good. So John, what do you got for your second pick?
Well, the Offspring 9 billion served. So
Yeah.
9
Well-
billion happy customers.
Elliot, congratulations! You did screw me up. I comfortably thought that would slip to me.
Yes.
Like we were just saying that, like I feel like I'm the only one on the channel who really likes the Offspring. So I was surprised to see it. To see you take it in the second round. I even thought I can get it on the wraparound because I knew Kyle wasn't going to take it.
Hey,
But-
look, John, I messed up the 1994 draft by picking Stranger Than Fiction instead of Smash. It's not going to
Yep.
happen this time.
All right, so I got to pull a little bit of an audible, but I'm okay with it. I feel like I don't know who else would take this, but I don't want to lose another one. I'm going to take Lifetime Jersey's Best Dancers with my number 2
That's
pick.
what I almost picked. That was I almost picked.
I would have been
instead of
I would have
X-Ray.
been upset with we got Turnpike Gates, we got 25-cent Giraffes, Cut the Tension.
It's so good.
it's-
25-Cent Giraffe is such a great song.
Yeah, so I'm gonna snatch up Lifetime. I apparently was in danger, so I'm glad I made a move. So there we go.
It was in danger. I almost picked it. I love that record. So, Kyle, what you got for your next? You get 2. You get 2, by the way, dude.
Dude, yeah, this
You
is
get 2.
this is an exciting time.
I know.
All right, I'm gonna go with Lagwagon Double Platinum.
Okay, that's a good
so
pick.
yeah, I like between the ages of like 8 and 9, I just had So Long and Double Platinum in my CD player, constant rotation. I just have these memories. Like this might sound very Canadian, but I used to just sit in my backyard for hours shooting pucks and practicing my slap shot and just listening to these 2 records nonstop.
That's the most
Very
Canadian
Canadian.
thing
Yeah.
ever.
That's very
Yeah.
Canadian.
But yeah, so that's gonna be my second pick, and then honestly, this third pick's pretty hard for me. There's so many records still here.
Yeah.
It's stacked still.
I think I'm gonna snag one that I think somebody might take. So the next one I'm gonna go with is Misfits, American Psycho.
Yeah, dude. Once again, I would definitely have taken that.
Yeah. So once again, yeah. Like, I know people shit on Graves, Misfits sometimes, but to me, they're two separate bands, and they're both great. Can we just
Definitely.
agree on that, right?
Yeah, they're like totally different bands. Even like the bands that got inspired by the Misfits, and there's like bands inspired by Danzig and Graves Misfits. It's had two very distinct different sounds. Like they're totally
sure.
different styles. Yeah.
But this album's become kind of cursed for me. So, like, when I was in, I think, grade 7, we had to do like a music video project, and we picked American Psycho. And there was this older guy on my friend's street, and we borrowed his guitars to make the music video for it. And down the road, he had some troubles. And the story goes, he like did a bunch of drugs in a hotel room, ate his dog in the room. And yeah, so I just feel like it's a fitting cursed Misfits related story. That now I cannot stop thinking about this guy eating his dog every time I put this on. So,
And you still picked it.
anyways,
You still
Yeah,
picked
no,
it.
I mean,
My
it's
first question
cursed
is, what
that I
type
think
of
that.
dog?
It was a little dog, from what I've heard. But
Okay. That makes more sense. I was like, yeah. I thought it was going to be like a big dog, just a little dog. Okay.
I think it was a little dog. Yeah,
Could-
I don't
could
think
be
he ate- I don't
worse.
think he ate the whole dog. That's crazy.
That was less Canadian. Story.
Yeah, I didn't know there was, eating dogs up in Canada. So
Yeah.
But you
Not
referred
that
to you referred to 7th grade as grade 7, and that was very Canadian. So
Yeah.
that balanced the story out. So
All right, dude. Kyle is like, he's like, I'm not going to talk about what songs I like or anything like that. I'm going to tell the story about this guy eating a dog in his hotel room. Crazy.
Well, it's an American Psycho.
what's
There you
more
go.
Misfits than that, right?
It's good stuff. John, what do
Yeah.
you got next?
I feel like I gotta bring back the wholesomeness of this channel here, because this took a disturbing turn. So I'm gonna pick the record that has the wholesome tracks like "Lucky the Donkey," "Big Pink Dress,"
Oh,
and
you fucker.
"Lipstick." There's just tons
man.
of really family friendly content on this. I'm picking Guttermouth, "Musical Monkey." Lewis, you and I, we jammed this record so hard back in the day, and it still holds up really well. Just reissued on vinyl for you vinyl collectors out there. So yeah, let's grab Musical Monkey.
No, dude, this is the album just to like play with your like bro. Lipstick is so good, dude. I never get tired of how stupid that fucking song is.
It's a classic. It's good. It's
Yeah.
so good.
What's the other one here? The anti-rollerblader song. Fuck, what that one's called?
Baker's no, that's not Baker's Dozen. That's the punk song. That
Oh.
one's great too.
No, what is it called?
Oh, it's
I
Do
can't
the Hustle.
remember now.
Isn't it Do the Hustle?
Oh
Yeah, do the hustle. Do the
Hey,
hustle.
how did everybody
Love
get in
that
my room?
Yeah.
that's-
I don't know. All right, I honestly, I feel like we got a good setup here that I can snag some good stuff for it. So before Kyle goes ahead and takes it, I'm going to go ahead and give me Bouncing Souls self-titled. Kate is great, cracked. Just this is like, to me, this is when the Bouncing Souls got really, really good. I know that Kyle is a big Maniacal Laughter fan, which honestly grew on me last time we listened to it. Like, I was like, you know what, this is a fun record. But to me, this is like the 90s soul record that I go back and listen to the most. It's like this, How I Spent Your Summer Vacation are the two Souls records I have like listened to the most. So had to snag it. I know Kyle would have taken it if I didn't. So
Actually, it was
maybe-
lower on my list.
It was
compared to
lower.
a lot of these. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude! You always have the wrong Souls takes. No, I'm kidding.
I love this album. That's not what
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying.
good. Yeah, I know. I'm kidding. So I mean, it's just a classic to me, and a great one. Lewis, you got two records, dude.
I do. A lot of my tops are gone, so that's fine. But this one, I don't think any of you guys would pick, which is a shame because it's like one of the best ska records. Like ever. And I'm going with the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones with Let's Face It. I don't care if it's the soundtrack to Clueless, but like this is this album is a banger. I mean, like
Yeah.
I was looking at the track
That's
list
good.
again,
That's good.
everything. I mean, yeah, 128 is such a great closer. Another drinking song, Numbered Days, Bug Bit Me, Let's Face It. I'm the impression that I get. Noise, Rascal King. Every song on here is good. I mean, I think Dylan has thoughts on which is the best Boss Tones record. Dylan, one has lots of wrong thoughts. That's just another one. So we're gonna go with this one. This is the best Boss Stones record, and it is gonna be my third pick. My fourth pick, kind of an interesting one, and I could probably save some of these, but it would be not true to myself here. So I am going to go ahead and just go with my 90s rock and tap into it. The first band that I ever saw in concert. Should I do that one,
No.
John?
No, do the other one.
no.
Do the other one.
Because John wants to pick Third Eye Blind. Yeah. I do have that one on my list too, but I'll let John have it because I love that record too. But Everclear was the first band I ever saw in concert when I was like 9 years old. And
That's awesome.
and I still think this is a really great 90s rock record. It is obviously it had like 3 or 4 radio hits, Buy You New Life, Father of Mine, and then what was the other one that was the radio hit? I don't remember. They had a couple of them, but this whole album's really good. So it's definitely not gonna front. I'm picking this one. I think it's one of the best records on this list. So there we go.
And stole my pick. I don't think I've ever listened to that Everclear record. I don't know.
Dude, it's good. You
The-
gotta
the-
Is it good? I'd
right
listen
away.
to it.
The opener, the
Right now?
title track is that's my favorite on there.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. So much for the Afterglow, right?
Yeah.
So
I've listened to the Third Eye Blind record. That is really good. So I'm not.
It's
gonna
really
steal
good.
it.
That was my second pick. I don't know. I should
Yeah.
have just.
I don't think I've ever clear listened. Also, look, I'm not like a huge Boss Tones fans, but like you can't deny Let's Face It is like a phenomenal ska punk record. Like nobody can
It's
deny.
so good.
So, all right, my next pick here, and I don't know when this would have got. Actually, let me take a look at my list here because I got to be careful here. We got to make the right choices. There's a lot of good choices. You know what? Go ahead and give me "Making Friends" by No Use for a Name. I don't know when that would have been taken, but we just did the No Use for a Name deep dive in the Discord, and honestly, this is like the probably second strongest No Use for a Name record. I think it's absolutely that perfect in between of like that pop punk and skate punk era, and just on the outside, absolute banger. Invincible, just Exit is on here. Just an absolute classic skate punk record from the 90s. So sorry, Lewis, I stole your next pick there. I know you're such a big No Use fan, but
Favorite band.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll get over it. But John, what do you got next year?
I'm thinking like I have no idea if Kyle likes Third Eye Blind. I really want to get that. It's if I stick true to my list, that's the next one there. But I feel like Kyle is not gonna pick it. So like I'm thinking to like roll
Take
the
the
dice
risk.
a little bit.
Roll
I'm
the
like-
dice, dude. Live on the edge.
Well, I think I'm gonna roll the dice because I don't
Let's
think
go.
Kyle likes it. So I'm gonna grab AFI, Shut Your Mouth and Open Your Eyes in the fourth round. It's just too good of a value here, which is
Dude, Kyle probably would have picked that. So now he is
No.
going to pick Third Eye
No.
Blind. I'm kidding.
All right, give me no, not in a million years. That's not even in my like top 50.
All right, the bet paid off. But yeah. This AFI record's a fucking ripper.
It's
dude.
awesome,
It's a,
dude.
It's a good value pick. So
It's a-
number
yeah.
4,
It's a good one.
Oh,
yeah.
But yeah.
but it's no Third Eye Blind. Kyle says.
All right. So my fourth pick here. I think I'm going to take Bracket. I'm going to go with Novelty Forever.
damn, yeah.
So we made the mistake of not including
That's a
Bracket
good one.
in the last year's. We forgot about E's for Everything, which is amazing. Also, Bracket.
Oh yeah, Two Rack
Did
is
we?
my favorite bracket song. Yeah.
Oh,
Such a
definitely.
good
That's
song.
the best bracket song. Yeah.
But following the trend here, this is also sour. First time I ever heard Bracket. I just kept listening to that over and over and over. I fucking love Bracket so much. Yeah, so that was a no-brainer pick again, Bracket. My next pick is going to be Limp, Pop and Disorderly.
Damn.
So, man, like I used to think Guitarded was the best Limp album, but I think Pop and Disorderly
Yeah.
probably is number one. But I think it's probably one of the top 10 best pop punk albums ever made, probably.
Damn, brother.
Yeah, Limp is fucking so good. Like, if you guys have never heard of Limp, like, go check them out. And I remember
listen-
always like loving this band, and people be like talking about Limp and stuff. And everyone thinks I'm talking about Limp Bizkit. Just unfortunate timing of
That
when
is
this band
true.
came
Al-
out.
is
also,
true.
also in the episode, by the way.
Yeah. And
Oh,
fun
yeah.
fact, the bass player on this album, Limp, he's
West
the
Borland?
yeah,
That's a
Not
guitarist.
even, not even the
yeah.
Not even a
Good joke.
bass player.
Good joke anyway. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Anyways, the picture in So Long, you know how they put the fake members of the band? Well, it's the bass player from Limp. He's the guy doing the tuba in that one. And actually, I just
Oh, okay.
learned this the other day. He's
Okay.
the guy on the cover of Hard Rock Bottom for No Use for a Name as well.
Oh,
So,
wow.
making a bunch of cameos, which is pretty
Yeah,
interesting.
on much more famous albums than anything.
Yeah, let me. I'm gonna go get a taste. I'm gonna go get a taste of that good life.
Yeah.
We should not, don't disrespect Limp, guys. Come on.
No,
It's,
so when I posted,
I'm sure all two fans are really upset.
no, dude, honestly, when I posted like the albums on Instagram, and Limp got, when I said which album would you pick, like Limp had the most people. We had Jarrett from Bowling for Soup, Mike from MXPX, and Fat Mike
Yeah.
all commented that Limp
Oh, that's awesome.
would have been their pick, which I honestly didn't see coming. I think it's a great record, and I think the bracket one is a great record with Sour. It's got is Everyday Sunday
Last
on
Day
there?
Sunday.
Last Day
Yeah, Last
Sunday.
Day
Yeah.
Sunday.
No, it's a good record too. Two good picks. But
Evil
both
Bean, so
both
many
of
good,
those in my top 15. So
I can't remember or listen to Pop and Disorder. I listened to Guitarded though. It is a fun pop punk record. So, but if Pop and Disorderly is better,
Yeah.
I'll have to check.
there's a really
yeah,
good
go listen to it.
really good cover is the last song. I can't remember who actually sings it, but yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, at some point, there's like a squirrel voice at the end for that too. I don't know.
All right, let's get this out of the way. I stalled. I know it's not gonna sneak by Lewis again. Let's grab Third Eye Blind in the 5th round. What do we got in here, Lewis? Graduate, Jumper, Semi Charm Life.
Narcolepsy, right? That's a good one. The whole album's good, dude.
There's
Track list.
I shouted it out last time that this record came up when we did what was it? Our top 5 non-punk albums. I shouted it out,
Yeah.
but let me do it again because I think this. I'm trying to remember what song they do. How's it gonna be? The cover by I Call Fives. Go listen to that. It's like a little bit more of a pop punk version, but it maintains a lot of how this song sounds. But it's a fantastic cover. Like, go check that out. But yeah, like give me Third Eye Blind, one of the best 90s alternative rock albums there is. So I'll take it in 5th round all day long.
It's a great record. I love that Third Blind Eye record. So good pick, John.
Third Blind Eye.
Sorry, I'm like reading my list as I'm talking, like because I realize all my top picks are gone now, so I'm trying to figure
Yeah,
out. What to do.
we're gonna be starting to scrape the bottom pretty soon. So
I
Get a good
blind
one.
third. I blind third. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to figure out what to do.
just pick the casualties, you coward.
Like I feel like no one even knows they're canceled. That's how, like, straight up. I feel like nobody.
Only
even
one
knows.
of them got canceled. I think.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, nobody
Yeah.
even knows the lead singer's canceled. So it's not even.
He's
that
out of the band. So
Yeah, it's like whatever.
They redeemed
Honestly,
themselves.
That album is not good. I would not pick it. So the casualties get better later on.
yeah, I agree.
No, it sounds horrid. Like if you think like Leftover Crack has bad production quality, listen to whatever the fuck that Casualties record is.
Is it for the-
Punk Rock
is-
Love.
Punk Rock Love is a great song. I love that.
Oh, it's so,
I
it's
hate
so
I
embarrassing.
hate that song.
It's
When I
the
saw
worst song of the album.
yeah, when I saw that was the song we picked for the playlist, I was like, what the fuck? Like, it's the worst.
Also, it is. It also, or is he's like his English is not the best. You know, it's his second language, but it's just so funny. The lyrics are like, "And all I have is broken heart." It's like so bad. It's awful. Enough stalling.
It's touching. It's a touching story. I don't know.
It's a touching story. I gotta pick a record. I cannot stall anymore. There's so many great options here. I feel like I've got a little bit of time. Oh, this is tough, dude. You know what, dude? Since John went ahead and picked Nimrod, I'm gonna go ahead and pick "Goodbye Elston Avenue" by Pinhead Gunpowder, which I think is an awesome Green Day side project. Absolute banger. Honestly, it's like one of my favorite things that like Green Day has like done. Like I absolutely love Pinhead Gunpowder. There's it's just like it's very like Kerplunkish, you know what I mean? In a lot of ways, really back to like the roots Green Day.
Yeah.
The Green Day before Dookie, before they sold their soul. And so also we're gonna have a comment being like, I didn't realize Third Eye Blind and Everclear were punk bands, so just get ready for those.
Yeah, those people are dicks.
Lewis, you got 2 picks, buddy.
Yeah, there's actually some good value
There's a
left
lot,
here.
yeah.
I'm looking around. Yeah. I'm trying to think though what's a good choice here. I'm very ska heavy, so I might as well just keep it going. And I'm gonna go ahead and pick Quality Softcore by the Mad Caddies. So not my favorite Caddies record, but when we did the tier list, this one definitely rose up in my estimation. I had kind of really zoned in on like later Caddies at that point, but this is a really good record in general. So not my favorite, but it's a good one and it's a good value pick there. Bell Tower, No Say is good. Preppy Girl's funny. It's a good stuff. And then I think I'm going to pick a random for my next one just because
You're going to spin the wheel?
Spin the wheel? No, it's
just
I don't know I don't know what the rules are on this, and I don't care. Me First and the Gimme Gimmes Have a Ball is the best Me First record, in my opinion, and I'm going to pick it because I love this record. This has One Tin Soldier on it, which is one of my favorite covers that they do. This one has a lot of the classics on it as well. So, yeah, man, let's go with Me First. I know it's a cover record and there's still like Millencolin out there, but shit, man, I'd rather listen to this than some of that Millencolin record. No offense. So I like Four Monkeys. I like Millencolin, but it's Four Monkeys.
Yeah.
There's like a third of a good record on there, I think. But
Losing Must is like the best.
22
is one of the best Millencolins.
There's 2 good songs on there. Okay, I said there's a third of an album. That's great. But a third of an album is good. But this is a really great Me First record. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick it and feel good about it. So what do you think?
All right.
What do you got for your values?
Well, dude, I don't know. Lewis continuing a streak of 3 albums I didn't even consider at all.
Those are I'm actually kind of upset.
He's like 3 albums I didn't consider at all. Then he's like, well, yeah, I should have picked Four Monkeys, which also I wasn't considering at all. So I feel like I'm pretty safe from Lewis snagging any of my records at the moment. I mean, that Everclear record, I'll have to give it a listen. I'm sure it's a fucking banger. But I still got a lot of great like value picks here. A lot of different things here. I'm not sure. You know what, dude? Give me
Mustard Plug. You're going to take Mustard Plug.
I'm not. I forgot they were even on the thing. They were not even.
Hey, don't give any ideas because I'm running out of picks here, fellas.
Yeah, and I just want you to know that Kyle is saving that Goldfinger record to the end because he knew none of us would pick it. So he's strategizing. He's grabbing that Goldfinger record. Unless John's going to.
Most of them that are left, I know you guys are never picking. So.
Superman and 14 other songs that nobody cares about. Yeah, you can have it.
Wow.
I'm a dick for shitting on Millencolin. Yeah. All right. What do you got, Elliot?
You know, John, give me Anywhere But Here by the Ataris. Give me the first Ataris record. You know what? So I love the first.
It's
Ataris
a good
record.
album.
Yeah, the most Green Day copycat record I've ever heard in my life, but it's great. It's an awesome time. It's also a great record to skateboard too. And so I feel like me and John are like snagging each other's picks back and forth. So, Kyle and Lewis are in competition.
It's totally.
Records I would never even think of picking. No, it's kidding.
I thought I didn't even know you liked this record. I was saving that for like round 7 or 8, but I think it's awesome. Like Anderson is good. It's Hey Kid, good. Yeah, it's awesome. And there's like what 22 songs on there.
it's an absolutely stacked album. I mean, I'm a huge Ataris fan, so I love all their stuff. So I guess not all their stuff.
Except Welcome to the Night, which I was gonna use for the good songs bad record, but could not find anything that qualified as a good song, which is
that's what
sad.
I tried to do with Let the Dominoes Fall, but I'm like I don't think I like any of these songs. So. But John, what's your next pick here, dude?
All right, I'm gonna go like I feel like I'm like old school like in this band. I feel like I like them since the beginning, so I'm gonna grab them here. I'm sure Lewis remembers me like pawning these guys and everybody. I'm taking 30 Foot Fall, Acme 143. What is this, round 6? The ones I remember on here, like Punk Rocks in Your Head. We got a random ass Billy Joel cover that's not that bad. I'm trying to think of the other songs. Let me bring it up here. But I mean, I think I like Ever Revolving a little bit better. But like, I remember having this. I went to go buy the CD. This thing's like $75 now for the CD, which is like $70 more than I'm willing to pay. But we got
Crazy.
Urination is good. We got I'm trying to remember these ones. This Still Rock and Roll to Me. That's the Billy Joel cover. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, this whole thing's pretty fun. So let's give me the 30-Foot Fall, old school Fearless Records.
Hold on. 30-Foot Fall, they're like the band that's Fearless's Guttermouth, right? That's what they're doing. Is that 30-Foot Fall?
I'd say the style, but like not crude. But like
Yeah.
you're not too far
But
off. Yeah.
They sound like, I can't remember. I don't think I've listened to this record, but I listened to another one, and I was like,
Wait,
they're very. What's up?
Isn't the alien peeing on the cover? That seems kind of gutter mouthy. Is that am
I'd say
remembering that
there's a pretty substantial gap in the content for
Wow.
between
Alright.
Musical Monkey and Acme 143. It's juvenile, but I don't know if
Ky-
it's yeah.
Yeah, Kyle's like, man, that alien peeing on the cover when he just told a story about a guy eating a dog in a hotel room.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's certain triggers, man. So
There's certain triggers. American Psycho, every time you listen to it, he had a dead dog, a guy eating a dog in his head. That's crazy. The more I
Yeah.
think about it. But Kyle, what's your next pick here, dude? You're kind of metal as fuck, Kyle. You know that?
yeah, dude, I'm the Doomslayer. So
Man.
all right, I'm pretty sure like the rest of these you guys are for sure not picking. So I'm just gonna go here.
Let's go. Yeah.
The Aquabats, Fury of the
Let's do it.
Aquabats. So,
Okay.
I know you guys hate the Aquabats.
No, I
But,
I love one Aquabats record. I don't love
Is it-
anything else.
Oh,
Myths,
you love Myths,
Myths and
right? I
Legends.
think-
I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is the best Aquabats album, hands down. And you know what? If we didn't have this album and if Travis Barker was not drumming on this, he would have not been on tour with Blink 182 when they kicked out their drummer. He may have never been in Blink if it wasn't for the Aquabats. So,
all
Maybe-
the Scott Rayner purists are rejoicing at the
Yeah.
thought of that.
So
all right. So I got another pick here.
yeah. So
I'm
we
gonna
have
go with
we have the Aquabats album for all the wonderful things that Travis Barker's done the last 20 years. So thanks to the Aquabats for that.
I'm just happy he was in an Aquabat suit at some point in his life, you know.
I was gonna say I have the record here. He's look. You're probably not gonna be able to see it well, but he's looking pretty good.
Which one's
His
he?
suit. He's that one right there.
It's like six,
Okay.
Oh, no,
like
no, here he
16
is, right
people
here.
in the band. Yeah.
Is he the one with the sleeves and the mohawk and the Kardashian next to him?
No,
Okay.
it was a different
He
time,
seems like
man.
the type.
Different
He
time.
seems like the type of guy that would get upset if you like asked him to sign that Aquabats picture.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He
it's making me
toured
mad.
it. He played with it. He played with them recently, right? Like a reunion thing. So he did the
Yeah.
costume, right, and everything.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
He did,
Humble
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Humble guy.
No, he's super humble. I see he's got a 5K marathon now too. I don't believe he really is. I don't believe it. Yeah, it came up on my Instagram the other day, and I was like, "You can go run a marathon with Travis Barker. It's real."
It's like a
that's
sweepstakes for Go-Gurt back in the day. You
I was
know,
like, is
send in
this-
enough box tops and you could run a mile with Travis Barker from
Yeah.
Liquid 82.
Is that like one of the ones like you see on Instagram where they give you like an actual medal for like walking 5K around your house? Have you seen those things? Like you just have
No,
to.
but dude, it's legit. Like, there's a whole Instagram page dedicated to it, and
Wow.
I might start training, guys, just so I can have that moment. But
Dude, I honestly, bro, I feel like you could get jacked, bro. I feel like you're a big guy. You can get jacked, dude, you know?
Dude.
So you could join the Misfits.
huge, dude.
run a
Yeah.
5K.
Yeah, you should get jacked to run a 5K marathon,
It'd
dude.
actually probably be disadvantaged for you. But it's-
Like,
I gotta prep. I'm gonna prep for this 5K by tacking on mass. It's gonna be
no, I'm gonna be carrying Travis Barker running. That's why I need that mass. All right, for the next pick,
that's what I
I
was
doubt anyone's taking is going to be the Dwarves. This is my favorite Dwarves album. I think this is the
Somebody's
best
taking it.
Dwarves album.
It was on my list.
so-
I like it. Yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah, I think every song on this is amazing.
I can't deny it's a banger, dude.
Nothing but hits, bitch. Nothing but hits. So, yeah, the Dwarves are young and good looking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
the dwarves, they are, that is true.
it's a it's a good album,
point,
but
Kyle.
I got like a 10-15 buffer between where I was gonna pick that one, but it's pretty good. I like Invented Rock and Roll, which I feel like I'm the only one who likes that best, but give me that one. Damn, I have so many that I'm like,
Me too, dude.
yeah, like I still feel like there's like a golden crop of stuff, but let's head back to New Jersey. And I'm gonna grab the Bigwig album. Not my favorite Bigwig album. I definitely like Invitation to Tragedy a little bit more. But let's get Unmerry Melodies. We got like Best of Me, Drunken Night, Girl in the Green Jacket, classic. I said it before. I feel like Bigwig was doing Propaganda before Propaganda. I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but I think this record is really freaking good. So 7th round pick, Bigwig all day long.
How was Bigwig doing Propaganda before Propaganda?
Listen to this one and the one after it, and then hear Today's Empires. Like this is the yes.
This was the template
This
for
is the
Today's
template.
Empires. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
dude,
I love that. I love Unmerry Melodies. So
I
feel like it's way more similar. I feel like this definitely took inspiration from How to Clean Everything more than the other way around, but. I can see the Propaganda connection. At least.
They're copying each other's homework, man. I hear influences both ways.
This sounds like Bigwig Propaganda right here.
Yeah,
Propaganda. Yeah.
A little bit. It's like Bigwig was they should.
You didn't know Bigwig invented punk rock? They influenced the Sex Pistols actually.
Summer of '96.
In the summer of '96, when punk rock began with Unmerry Melodies by Bigwig.
In New Jersey, of course.
In New Jersey, of course. Upstate New Jersey. We love it. All right, I was going to pick Unmerry Melodies. It was probably going to be one of my next ones. But if I can't get that as my skate punk album pick, go ahead and give me 666 Motor Inn by the Satanic Surfers. I feel like this is... might be the best Satanic Surfer record. So I think it's super strong. Absolute. I think Soothing's on here.
Yeah.
Killer fucking bass line. Soothing is definitely on here. Probably should know that before I pick it. But I think it's an absolutely killer skate punk record. I know, John, what's your favorite Satanic Surfers record then? Other than
Back from Hell, dude.
Outside of the newest one.
The new one is
outside of the newest one.
This is probably up there. What's the one that has You and I Are One? I forget what that one's called. That's another good one. But yeah, this is like 2 or 3. It's not. This is on my list, very close to where I'm currently at. So I'm not gonna knock it.
All right. Lewis, you got 2 bangers to choose from here.
Oh,
man.
definitely the bangers, but I'm keeping going with the ska, man. Nobody's gonna pick
going.
Let's do it.
Keep going.
If you take Dance Hall Crashers, that's on my list. So
no, man, I'm gonna go with the Mustard Plug with Evildoers Beware. I mean, it's a good record. It's by no means the best Mustard Plug. I like a little bit more modern Mustard Plug, but when I was listening through this, I was like, yeah, I can get down with this. I think we had You in the playlist. That's a really great song, but most of the record is pretty listenable. And Beer as well as good songs. So I got no complaints. I'm going with Mustard Plug in what number is this? 7? Pretty
7.
good.
7.
Yeah, like
I will say.
Yeah.
I will say I saw Mustard Plug live at a church with 5 Iron Frenzy. And it was actually a killer fucking show. It was like one of the And I'm not a big Mustard Plug or Real Big Fish fan, but I've seen both of them live, and they just put on great shows. Like it's fun the whole time. But then I listened to the record, and I'm like, I'm gonna listen to something else. But good job with that live performance, dude.
Yeah, I have like opposite Mustard Plug story. I saw Mustard Plug. There was 5 people at the show, and there was one kid. There was one kid skanking by himself, and it was like the saddest thing I've ever seen. Me and my buddy Mark, we still talk about this like at least a couple times a year. How sad that was. But I did see Mustard Plug.
That's awesome. That kid was able to do it. Yeah, it's awesome. He was able to go there and skank alone. You should have joined him. You should have had his back. Get the party started, Kyle.
No.
So
it was so depressing. I felt bad.
John and I used to go to ska shows, and there would be a man there that everyone called Dad. who would be skanking by himself all the time. Do you remember?
Yeah, I do.
He was the
He would wear a suit
Yeah,
to every show, and it was hot as hell.
Well,
in
yeah,
the
he was
chairs.
he was just
Awesome.
old.
Yeah.
And by old, he was probably like 42, and we were like, God damn, who's this guy and why is he here? Very funny.
I'm just
But,
picturing the Six Flags grandpa skanking next to you guys.
That's,
Six Flags, more fun.
that's what he looked like in my mind's
Yeah.
eye. He's probably pushing 60 now, and he's not even that old. All right, and my last pick here,
MU 330.
I'm surprised. It's not my last one. No, I'm actually surprised because I'm not even the biggest fan, but I think everyone on here is probably a bigger fan than I am. But I'm going to take 60 Cycle Hum. I know it's not everyone's favorite record, but it's a decent pulley record and
It's good.
Definitely a value pick at 8. So I'm going to go ahead and get that off the board. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Elliot was going to take that before Satanic
too.
Surfers. I'm super surprised.
I love 60 Cycle Hum. I feel like that Satanic Surfer record's a little stronger than it. I don't know. It's pretty close, honestly. I feel like the Big Wig, this, and 60 Cycle are pretty close, so I could flip a coin on any of those. I get another pick here, dude. I have like no ska on this thing, and I gotta have a little bit of ska representation. Lewis has been grabbing them all up. I don't know who would pick this other than maybe Kyle, but I actually like started coming around to this band and this record as just being like one of my all-time favorite 90s ska punk records, which is going to be Honey I'm Honely by the Dance Hall Crashers. Like I think it's a really good record. I feel like I've been sleeping on these guys. I feel like I love the song that we put on. What was the song on the playlist we had put on too? Like I thought it was super catchy, just a really great, way better than Saves Ferris. I'll say that. So
Way better.
way better than Saves Ferris. So Dance Hall Crashers, the superior female fronted ska punk band from the 90s. Maybe No Doubt might take number 1, but I think they're a great band. So Kyle, were you going to snag this at any point?
I had it in my list. Yeah, I love the Dance Hall Crashers.
Yeah. So I know I snagged John's from him. So
Yeah.
sorry, dude.
Still got Hatebreed, John.
There's
I hate Bree, dude.
I mean at this point in the game I don't feel bad showing my cards. Like I got one more pick and only Kyle's picking between me and them. But I'm looking at, we still got the Color and Shape by the Foo Fighters on the board. We still got Millencolin, we got Frenzel Rom, 10-Foot Pole, H2O. That Snot record is really good. We got
Get Some is really good.
$3 Bill Y'all still on the board. No Fun
I
at
didn't even know that
all.
was in this list.
Yeah. There's
It's
some
crazy. It's crazy. We could have done like 15 records. I feel like we'd still be grabbing some good stuff.
Yeah, it was supposed to be 10 rounds, but like it just didn't fit. Logistically didn't fit on the board.
we would have been
We're
the size of John
is
Spencer.
$3 bill. We're the F is $3 bill, y'all, in our playlist here. Am I missing it?
John forgot it.
It's there. It should be there. I mean, it's up for grabs. Honestly, there's one record I'm like going back and forth. That Knapsack record. I think Elliot threw it on
It's
there.
so good, right?
I never heard it in my life. I was like, this thing kicks ass. But I'm gonna stick true to my list again, and I'm gonna grab The Color and Shape by the Foo Fighters.
All right.
I just had it in like one of those CD collection videos I'm doing. Like, to me, sonically, this is like the pinnacle of like analog production. Like the way this sound, like Monkey Wrench, it's just like the production of that thing is insane. And that song, that's a crazy good pop punk song. I know people are gonna say Foo Fighters aren't pop punk. There are pop punk songs on this record. So give me Color and Shape. Not sure if anyone else would have taken it, but I like it a lot.
I've never even listened to it.
You've heard Everlong though.
I
It's
know
a great song.
Everlong. Yeah, I've never listened to the Foo Fighters though.
My Heroes
Like
on
the
there.
album.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So many good ones.
So good.
I gotta give that and Everclear a listen now at some point. So I have like big gap in like my 90s alternative. I just really never listened to that stuff. But
Monkey
Kyle,
Wrench is on there too. It's so good.
you got 2 picks, bro. What you got, homie?
All right, so I still have like so many I wanted to pick here, but
I know, dude.
I am gonna go with Hatebreed. This is
Hell yeah.
my favorite Hatebreed album.
Let's
I fucking love
go.
Hatebreed. I definitely moshed to this alone at my house, punching the pillows. Nothing gets me more pumped up than this Hatebreed album. Honestly, if you look at my last FM, I've listened to it so many times. But yeah, there's just So many good songs on here. Before
I like
Dishonor,
Rise of
Last
Brutality
Wrath.
better.
Yeah, and Perseverance.
Really?
Perseverance is better too. I'm just
Perseverance is my favorite. Yeah.
They're all great, but
I'm just
this one
picturing
has a special place.
Kyle moshing in his room, just eating the neighbor's dog. You know,
Having craft dinner
Yeah.
with his dog.
Crab dinner.
That's
Oh
what they call mac and cheese in Canada, Elliot.
I
Look,
know.
guys, I can't even tell you the Hatebreed story. It's so like atrocious. So
Oh,
I'll just
God,
leave it.
dude.
I'll leave it at that. All right, I'm gonna do the total opposite. I like there's a lot of call out, or there's other albums I'm just gonna call out because I feel bad not picking the Riverdales here. I love that album,
Okay.
Storm the Streets. It's so good. But I gotta give the Canadian band some love here. So I'm gonna go with the Planet Smashers. Attack of the
nice.
Planet Smashers. Total opposite of Hatebreed. But yeah, Planet Smashers, huge band for me growing up. Still love them to this day. And I was shocked when we did the New Music Friday, and you guys had not even like heard of them at all. So
I heard.
I knew
Yeah, I
they
heard
were.
them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember like Mighty was pretty big, but like they're just like that
Yeah.
slow ska stuff. It's not my
They had
thing.
yeah,
they had that Raise Your Glass song. It was on Ska's
I
Dead.
think a
Comp
lot
I
of
had
people
back
knew
then.
Super Orgy Porno Party.
yeah, it's the next album. Yeah.
This is slander, dude. We know who the Planet Smashers are. You're not that cool, all right?
Go back. There's video footage of it, guys.
We
So-
knew them. We didn't like them. That's what it was.
Yeah, we heard them. Trust me, we've listened to the Planet Smashers. That's why they're not on the board.
I
right?
didn't realize you guys would be so sensitive about not knowing the Planet Smashers, but all right.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got to tell me the Hatebreed story after the call's done. I feel like it's just going to be like the plot of Cabin Fever 2. So if you haven't seen that movie, don't. But I like how it's like the Fury of the Aquabats and Attack of the Planet Smashers. These ska bands, dude. I swear. But John, what's your next pick, bro?
So I fully intended to pick $3 Bill Y'all with my last pick, but I feel like I already got the Foo Fighters and Third Eye Blind, so I don't really need another novelty pick. So, I mean, Frenzal Rom Meet the Family still on the board is crazy
It's
to
good.
me. I
Yeah.
always said people that's like a lot of people's favorite Frenzal Rom album. It's like not even like top 5 or 6 for me, so I'm gonna leave it. I think. Kyle, even better than the Riverdales, the Squirt Gun record I think is really good too.
Yeah.
Damn.
There's Teen Idol still too. There's a lot of good Ramones Core albums this year.
And it's not like Snot gets them. I just had it on before this, so I was like, it's so hard.
It's killer. It's killer. It's a fucking ripper, dude. That first track where it's just like fuck the record, fuck the people.
God.
What about
So
the
good.
Deftones are still on here too? That's an amazing Deftones album.
Never heard it.
Wow. Well, you also haven't heard Third Eye Blind, so
I have.
No,
heard Third Eye
Everclear,
Blind.
Everclear.
Everclear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Third Eye Blind's like the only one I actually listened to.
Man, Kyle, you didn't pick 311 either.
yeah, I had that there, but yeah, I love Transistor, but
He had to make room for the Aquabats, the Planet Smashers.
All right.
dude.
You know what? I'm
Sorry,
doing
being a dick.
I'm doing it anyway. I'm going $3 Bill Y'all. I don't care. I'm cool.
I was
That-
gonna pick it after you bailed.
That's
I didn't even know it was on the list. I would have picked this at like 5. I love this damn record.
I didn't realize Limp Bizkit was a punk band.
they played the Warp Tour, so
I mean, this album's actually like, what do we got? Counterfeit. We got Sour. We got obviously Faith.
Man.
Man, it's Stalemate.
Was it Crack? Crack's on here. Is that it?
I don't know.
Or
Maybe.
is that the bonus? Is that the bonus track? They had like a hidden track that's like super fucking sick on $3 Bill. Hold on. But it's a great record.
I feel like I was probably riding the wave of the comments up until the last 2 rounds, and I just lost it. But whatever. That's it's just for fun.
Dude.
Oh no, it's not Crack. It's Clunk. I think it's
Okay.
no Leech. The demo of Leech. That's what it is.
Okay. I was
can
like,
never
I don't know.
remember.
I don't know what
it
that
was. A word. It's super sick. The Leech demo is super sick. So
I want you to
all I'll
know. I want you to know that I used to have one of those all-in-one vinyl players, like record players, and that had a CD in the side, that would eject, and it had like a radio. I think my mom bought it for me at like Montgomery Ward or some nonsense store. And the only CD that was in there for years until that thing was retired, and it just stayed in there, was $3 bill, y'all. So when it was, I just never took it out until that machine died, and it was awesome. So I'm just that was my love of the game there.
It's a really cool CD too, though, with the clown on the board with the knives and stuff too. Like, yeah, it's a badass one.
Have you heard of the Insane Clown Posse? That sounds similar.
I've heard of them, but
No, okay.
He's like,
don't blaspheme the name of Limp Bizkit with the ICP.
Hey, dude, chicken hunting by ICP is a legitimate banger. So look,
Magnets, how do they work? All right.
Hey, that was a dark time. All right, they were better in the '90s. All right.
Okay.
So, dude, I had so many friends who were ICP fans in high school. I went to like a redneck high school. So
I knew Juggalos. They were always very nice most of the time. So they're cool.
Just misguided. Yep.
Yeah. They were okay. I didn't even think they were nice.
All right, let's move on here, buddy.
Well, we'll move on here, dude. And you know what, John? You mentioned the record. There's a couple. There's so many. I'm still I have up for grabs here, which is, of course, You Are Freaking Me Out by Samian or Sam I Am. I have no clue how to say their name, but it's an absolute banger of a record. Nothing Feels Good, but The Promise Ring is another great. I had so many of these emo ones I just never end up getting. Fuel for the Hate Game by Hot Water Music, banger. Unleash, 10-Foot Pole, 4 Minute Mile, to Get Up Kids, so Get Some by Snot. But I decided I've stuck with punk stuff. I'm going to keep going with it, and I'm going to go ahead and do Day 3 of My New Life by Knapsack. Decorate the Spine. I remember when I heard that song, I was like, holy shit, how have I never heard these guys? And John thought the exact same thing when it came on the playlist. Just absolutely underrated record. Honestly, I think this is like, I like this more than like most Jawbreaker and most Samian or Sam I Am records. It's so good. Underrated as hell. John, I got the John stamp of approval. So
no, it's
my pick.
It's not often like we do these things and I'm blown away by something like but yeah, that song is amazing. It's one of the best songs in the whole playlist.
It's so good. Yeah. Lewis, you got your last pick here, dude. You got Snot, Get Some. You've got who else do you have?
I got to give Redemption back on the record that I shit on, because it is a good record. And I figured someone would grab it, but no one took Four Monkeys. So
I was going to say Chumbawamba's Tub Thumper. I thought that's what you were going to
I mean, I like Four Monkeys. I think it's an inferior record to what came after it, but it's a good record. I mean, it is probably a good third to a half of a record, but that good part is really awesome. 22 is great. I mean, Lose and Must is one of my favorite songs of the period. Like, it's a good record. So I mean, I can't believe it's stuck around. I thought somebody would have grabbed it as a value pick way down the list, but I'll take it.
All right. And this is it. The 1997 draft completed. There was just so much going on. Just talking about how Lewis had a $3 bill in his cassette player, significant other in his CD player, and chocolate covered starfish in the vinyl section of the multi-player. And he plays them all at the same time.
Kyle, the live show on Laserdisc. It was so good.
He had the live show on Laserdisc. Kyle ate a dog at some point during this. It was absolutely bonkers draft here. But I guess we'll go around and we'll start with Kyle. Who would you pick other than your own, Kyle? Who drafted the best list here?
I wouldn't pick John's, although I love a lot of those albums, but it's a toss-up, I think, between you, Elliot, and Lewis, because you both have like a mixture of what I would have picked.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to go with yours, Elliot, for sure.
Aw.
Yeah,
Wow,
No Use for
dude.
a Name, Dance Hall Crashers. And, I'm just going to leave it that before this gets weird. I don't know. I just feel like something's getting weird here.
I got butterflies in my stomach right now, so I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing weird about that. John, who would you pick here?
I think I got to go with Kyle with So Long, Double Platinum, Novelty, Poppin' Disorderly. Dwarves.
Planet Smashers.
No,
Yeah,
not that.
Aquabats, Dwarves.
I'm getting to the bottom of the list and I'm rethinking, but but yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Kyle.
All right. It's tough. I feel like Kyle starts off super strong. Towards the end, he starts going off in Kyle land, and he's like, no one's gonna pick these. I mean, I like the Dwarves record. I love Hatebreed. I'm not too big on the other ones, and obviously Bracket Misfits Lagwagon NoFX is good. Lewis's, I don't know. It has too much stuff I've really never listened to. It has some good records like Pennywise, but Everclear, like the Mad Caddies, and I don't know. The Mustard Plug. I can't get behind it, man. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna go with John. He's got that Eye Blind third record, which how can you pass that up?
Lewis's is just like a really bad sandwich. It's like the top and bottom are really good. it's like
the middle. I want the middle.
Like an old bologna sandwich.
I like my records. I don't know. I like me, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
He's got the Boss Toads. That's a banger. So,
I mean, my top 3 up there are insane.
Solid.
I think if I had to pick, it'd be between Kyle and John. I think I'll probably edge out with John with Third Eye Blind, the $3 Billy, all finishing it up, and Musical Monkey was like my third pick. So. Yeah, I guess I'd pick John if I would have taken those 3 and I would have had the best list, but that didn't happen that way. Sometimes you go fourth and it sucks ass. So, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to comment your list down below. Don't forget to comment who did the best, who did the worst. Be like, none of these records are punk. Didn't someone comment that on the Instagram?
Yes. Yeah. With the 85 albums, 0 of them are punk. None of them. So I don't know. I don't know why that guy's following the page, but more power to him.
I don't know. Next time we'll pick Minor Threat.
He said
people also misunderstand. I think people misunderstand how this works sometimes, and they think like we came up with our list before the show and we didn't draft it, and they just see the final screenshot and they're like, "These are the worst groupings I've ever seen." Like, no sense.
That definitely happens sometimes.
Yeah.
So don't forget to go to punkrockraider.limitedrun.com for all sorts of records and merch, and a skate deck has come in, which is Bebop and Rocksteady Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle theme. Super sick, super awesome. Hurry up and grab it before whoever owns the rights to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sues the shit out of John. And
Mirage.
Dark Horse Comics, maybe. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we did it all for the Nookie, so you can take that cookie. Let's get out of here.